Well, many consider ride-sharing companies, the vehicles for hire, very convenient. All you do is open your phone, click on an app, and the cars are there within a few minutes. It took a lot to make that happen in Toronto. There were protests, there were regulations that had to be put together, but now those rules are under review, and that has sparked a whole new round of debate. Remember when? Cabbies clogging the streets, dead set against sharing the road with ride-sharing companies. We've come a long way, but that doesn't mean the complaints don't continue.
The fact that the City of Toronto deemed that professional drivers shouldn't have some kind of training probably is the most, frankly, disgusting thing I have ever imagined. That's just one of the reasons taxi companies are still upset and why the city is reviewing its regulations. Safety has been at the forefront of debate since the death of an Uber passenger in March of last year.
Definitely there should be some sort of regulations around like their experience driving.
Like too much traffic in the city, yeah, that's the main problem, yeah.
CityNews reached out to both Uber and Lyft for comment on the review and received this from Lyft. The safety of the Lyft community is our top priority. Since day one, we have worked hard to design policies and features that protect both drivers and passengers. These include annual criminal and driving record checks, in-app photos, digital receipts, real-time ride tracking, and a two-way rating system. How additional rides are impacting Toronto streets and adding to congestion is also being studied.
Getting an understanding of the number of cars on the road, where the congestion is, what are the other impacts, lane closures, developments, there's a number of things happening, snow, all of those combined make congestion.
One thing is for sure, the streets are much better off now than they were when this whole thing started. Now, city staff will be putting together a report based on a number of public consultations that will be taking place throughout the month of March. At that point, of course, it goes through due process. It has to go to City Hall through committees and eventually City Council. That's when politics come into play. In the meantime, we will continue to see those Uber signs and Lyft signs in the windshields of vehicles, for better or worse.